Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you back to my game room where we are continuing to go through the Sega Megadrive Classics collection, and today we've got a couple of alien themed games, starting with Alien Soldier. Let's pop it in and see what it's all about. Now I don't know an awful lot about this game. I do know, as you just saw, it's by Treasure, and it's a bit of a boss rush game, I think, sort of beat 'em up. But anyways, the year is 2015. The planet Sierra is gripped by fear and is in the midst of a deep crisis. The evil terrorist group Scarlet are still a commanding force. They have the power to prevent humans travelling to and from the outside universe. Scarlet's members consist of artificial beings created using the super genetic engineering by the Sierrans. Scarlet is an underground organisation that has been secretly formed with the express intention of destroying the human race. In addition to their high level of intelligence and awesome strength, Scarlet's members are equipped with parasitic abilities that allow them to live within human beings, animals and machinery. Equipped with these abilities, they conquered the Sierrans and stand on the brink of obtaining supremacy over Sierra. Epsilon Eagle, the boss of the Scarlet Group, is the intended target of an assassination attempt being planned by Sierrans. A special combat group, capable of using superpowers, was secretly dispatched to carry out this mission. Scarlet unleashed a sudden attack on Epsilon with their superpowers. Epsilon, seriously damaged by the attack, was thrown into the time-space continuum, which had been activated by Scarlet's use of superpowers. With Epsilon seemingly gone forever, Z-Tiger took control of Scarlet amidst the resulting confusion. With Z-Tiger now in charge, the terrorist attacks against Sierrans became more frequent and brutal. With this increase in attacks towards Sierrans, Z-Tiger soon became unpopular amongst Scarlet members. As a result, the demands for the reinstatement of Epsilon as the leader of the Scarlet Group became stronger. Having been isolated from the other Scarlet members, Z-Tiger decided to assassinate Epsilon. In an attempt to activate the time-space continuum, Z-Tiger ordered an attack on the Sierrans' research lab, where children with superpowers were being held hostage, having been kidnapped. Z-Tiger sensed something was wrong. He could tell the presence of Epsilon in one of the boys. However, he was unsure because he couldn't pinpoint the evil from Epsilon, who had entered the boy's body and was now living as a parasite inside of him. In an attempt to get Epsilon out of the boy's body, Z-Tiger took a young girl hostage and threatened to kill her unless Epsilon released the boy. Wow, this is getting dark, man. The boy flew into a rage and morphed his body into Epsilon. Suddenly, where the boy had been standing now stood a birdman with steel wings. Epsilon's mind was in conflict, as a battle between its real nature, human justice, and the foreign force raged on. Z-Tiger could sense an unknown power within Epsilon and fled immediately, having killed the girl first. What a bastard. Z-Tiger, I will never let you get away. Epsilon is not the only creature of his kind. Somehow another birdman with a similar body had been created. Although their bodies were identical, their minds were very different. Unknown to everybody, the mind of the mysterious new birdman was filled with an evil ambition. He also flew off in search of Z-Tiger. Okay, well, there's a bit of backstory to the game. That was a bit dark and dramatic and... But yeah, here we go, Alien Soldier. For Mega Driver's Custom. Okay, let's see what options we've got here. super easy, super hard. Now, this being a treasure game, it's probably going to be massively difficult anyway. So I'm going to put it on super easy. I mean, they could just say easy and hard. I dare say super easy is not super easy, but I dare say super hard is super hard. But as I've never played this game before, let's just sort of ease my way into it, shall we? Right, so Alien Soldier. Set up the weapons. Yes, that's our character, that Birdman down the bottom there. So Buster Force, Flame Force, Sword Force, Ranger Force, I like that. Homing Force, Lancer Force. Ranger Force looks like it could be more useful. Oh, okay, we get a couple. So Ranger Force. Okay, let's go back. We'll go Buster Force for the first one, Ranger Force for the second one, and Homing Force for the third one. Oh, and we get a fourth one as well. Let's go Lancer. Yeah, that's fine. So weapon select is A, B is shot, jump is C. Okay, shoot mode change is down A. I can't see what that... Oh, zero teleport. Hang on, so we can control this. Right, so... Oh, right, I've got a... I see, okay. We can hold down the button. That's jump. Shoot mode change is down at A. So we're down at A. Why am I gold? Don't know. Zero teleport is that. That's my dodge. Counter force. Okay, that's a kind of dodge. Hovering, jump and C. Okay. Okay then, fair enough. I think I'm going to forget all of this. So, okay. It's been nearly 10 minutes and we haven't even started yet. It's quite a comprehensive intro. Right. Let's see. Oddly enough, I've actually seen a few videos of this. It's sort of come up a couple of times in a couple of videos that I've seen on YouTube. So I think it's about time I got round to giving it a go. Can I? Can I fly diagonal? Yes, I can. Right. Excellent. Okay, well, never mind. I didn't even pay attention to that. Emergency? Emergency for what? Oh, this... We're at the first boss creature already. Right, so we've got to hit his head. Run out of there we go. Run out of power for that other shot. Interesting, though. Oh, hang on, I didn't want to be over this side, did I? Come on, come back out. The only issue we have here is that I can't... I'm running out of health. I can't move and shoot at the same time. Oh, okay, I died. Oh, and you only have one life. Wow, okay. Well, that was quite horrific. Right, okay. I think for the first one, we're actually going to go... Now that I kind of vaguely know how this goes, we're going to go... hang on, no. We still only want... We'll go Sword Force for the first one. Range of Force is still good, Homing Force is still good, and Flame Force is still good. Oh yeah, I forgot I could sort of home in. Not home in, what am I talking about? I can hover. Ah. Okay. I kind of jump up there by pressing up and jump. And I'm out of range. Right. That's... I forgot about those again. Those mines. Right, kind of vaguely know what I'm doing this time. I'm still getting hit though. Oh, and I've now run out of that one. I tell you, this is not easy. Okay, do you know what? I don't think this is the game for me, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not going to subject you to any more of this. I mean, it looks nice, the music's great, it's a great premise, but yeah, I don't think this is for me. So, let's talk about it. So, what do we think? Well, let's start off with the Mean Machine Sega score, shall we? They scored at 85% in their July 1995 issue. Now, whilst I can probably give the visuals and the music 85%, and possibly sort of like the gameplay in a way, the sort of, maybe not the gameplay, the mechanics rather. The gameplay maybe not so much. It's a little bit restrictive. You know, what you could, if it was a bit more like Contra, like where you could move whilst you're shooting, then that would be something. The mechanic for changing weapons, whilst it's good that you can change weapons on the fly, I don't like the idea that they can run out. So it might have been better again had it been a bit... I know they're not wanting to copy Contra, but that was such a good system. You know, you had your weapon, you had like an upgrade that you could get. It didn't run out, it just... you kept it until you either lost a life or you picked up another upgrade. I mean, it could have worked like that, mixed in maybe with the Gradius system, where it was like, if you want in, you know, a bank of upgrades, maybe have it so that it moves along a bar for each one. I mean, I don't know. but it's a little bit clunky to keep having to bring up a weapon wheel to select them. And as I say though, the graphics look great. The characters and sprites are nice and big and detailed and characterful. The only issue was, if you noticed when I was fighting that snake boss, there was some flicker, which is unusual on the Mega Drive. I guess because it was segmented and used multiple sprites, it was kind of just having a few issues. But I don't know if that actually happened on the original version. As I say, I'm playing this on the Switch, so it could be an emulation issue. But yeah, unfortunately not for me. I'm one of these gamers that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want a game to be a pushover. I like it to have a challenge. But Treasure are known, for example, for their shooters, I think, which, I mean, Ikaruga comes to mind. I think, did they do that? I think they did. Yeah, they did. Which, whilst I enjoy, I can't play for very long because it is ultimately quite frustrating for me. And so these types of games, I'm not a match with. I can see its appeal. I can see why people like it. Visually and sonically, it's fantastic. It has some great ideas, but I just think it's the actual core gameplay it needs tweaking. It needs tweaking because it's just a bit clunky, and that's, in my opinion, is what lets it down. So yeah, I'm not going to be giving it an 85 like Mean Machine Sega did. I don't know. If that gameplay was tweaked, I mean, I could possibly give it nearly up there, maybe a 75 or an 80, but I don't even know. I'm umming and ahhing whether or not I'm even going to give it a 50, to be perfectly honest with you. So, no, we'll go 50. I'll give it, I'll put it bang in the middle. It's definitely better than Alex Kidd, even though I managed to get further on Alex Kidd, just. It's definitely better than Alex Kidd. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 50. So I'm sorry for fans of Alien Soldier, I'm sorry for Treasure fans, but yeah, this game just isn't for me. So feel free to rant and rave in the comments and tell me how wrong I am. But the next one we'll be playing, I believe, is Alien Storm, so please do join me for that one. Until then, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.